tes 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 tes. Belum ya. Halo semuanya, balik lagi ke channel Jurnal Eka dan Ica. Ica kerja, Eka gabut. Ngapain lagi ya? Ya udahlah, kita main PES lagi. Sebenarnya ini PES, cuma sekarang kan 2000 PES sudah nggak bikin lagi, akhirnya bikinnya eFootball kan. eFootball 2024, sekarang 2025 nih tulisannya. Dari dulu main PES, main di rental, sekarang bisa online guys. Nah ini dia. Sebenarnya ini game pay to play, play to win kayaknya. Pay to win banget. Kalau punya skor bagus, lu bisa menang terus. Tapi bagus, tapi karena gue mainan game gratisan. Dari dulu main game nggak pernah bayar, dan bajakan juga nggak pernah. Teman-teman gue pada beli skin, beli item. Terakhir gue beli skin sama item tuh 5 PB. Kita lihat dulu ya game dari ini. Harus zabal. Siapa yang bisa di sembah? Ini nggak bisa ganti jadi CMF aja gitu, biar geser. Gimana biar ini kan rebutnya bukannya itu ya? Ini DMF nih. Nikolo. LB. Jadi gue jelek kan, harus punya cedek sama Hyumin dan gimana gue caranya biar dapat pemain bagus-bagus? Apa di shop? Ini dulu lah. Pack. Ini cuma 500. Enggak ada yang gratis, bayar semua. Kontrak bayar 1.500. Oh, ini koin gratisan ya. Tapi gue punya ini maksudnya di ini bisa di list gitu. Butuh CB harga 100 2 perak enggak ada, rata-rata 120. Nah, buat itu oke kali ya. Cewek beli pemain pertama kalinya di football 2024. Gokil ini apa aja ada lagi ini karena gua butuh back yang bisa nyimbangin Manuel Kenji sama Jimenez. Gak ada ya? Aku gak masuk sini sih. Gimana caranya? Di reserve. Oh ini. Oh gitu, adanya di reserve kalau baru beli. Oke, kita coba quick match sekali lah. Gue yakin udah pada jago nih main ini apa, main eFootball 2024, tapi gue doang yang baru main. Bisa main bareng gak sih sama kalian gitu? Sambil nyari pemain, pertama-tama siapa yang bisa lupa sama final Liga Champions 2008 lawan Chelsea. Nggak ada yang nyangka bakal diakhir dengan drama penalti. Itu momen dimana John Terry ya kan kepleset, Van der Sar jadi pahlawan, anjay. Kalau ingat-ingat ya Ronaldo sampai nangis-nangis gitu, gak nyangka dia ngecewain tim, ternyata bisa juara. Paling emosional sih itu match. Yang ingat bisa drop di kolom komen ya, apa yang kalian ingat dari final Liga Champions 2008 yang MU lawan Chelsea itu gokil sih. Terus ada MU lawan City 2009 yang Michael Owen last minute goal, itu keren juga tuh. Derby Manchester 2009 itu. Derby sampai bisa 3-3 dulu. Nggak ada lawan guys. Ini gimana sih kalau misalnya gue mau apa namanya? Ini ada My League. Oke, kita main My League. Ya, United lah udah pasti ya kan. Manchester United. Tim terbaik di dunia. Oke, setting kontrol. Oke, ini nggak mau ganti tim ini udah oke sih. Oke, kita coba ya. Ya untuk pertama beginner oke kali ya. Tapi terlalu easy biasanya. Tapi gue nggak tahu sini lawannya gimana ya. Profesional dulu lah ya. MU City 2009 3-3 tuh. MU 3 City 3. Akhirnya menit 90-an lebih mereka lawan nyetak gol. Gila tuh match memorable banget. X 10 menit 3 kali pergantian bolanya boleh lah gitu. Belum bisa ganti ya. Screen ada gameplay random ya. Oke, gue pengen tahu my league-nya di sini tuh gimana ya. Pemain baru kita nggak tahu gue namanya siapa, tapi kan lawan Ben White. Jadi harus nonton ini, dua-duanya bagus ya kuenya. Oke, Leo Jimenez berarti pemain barunya.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back. Football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see.
Foden, Messi lagi. Messi.
So here is the big moment, and with the score is again Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter. Certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of
Akanji with a definite fell there.
Body doang sih, gitu doang. Lebay banget emang mesinnya nih, kadang-kadang tuh.
Martinelli. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things.
Usianya pada nambah nggak sih?
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Martinelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball. In comes the cross. Massive leap. Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. They're urging him to shoot.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Jorginho. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. Valverde. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Ini reguler loh.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Reguler apa profesional?
Merino. Keeper's dealt with that. Caicedo. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking here to chip it through. Timber.
Ada apa tanya?
It's an inviting looking ball that. Rice. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. For Rice. Havertz.
Reguler tuh maksudnya reguler EA-nya kali ya?
Valverde goes steaming forward. Oyarzabal. Now it's Foden. Mikel Merino has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish?
Alah, masih tidak masuk juga guys.
Gabriel gets it away.
Masalahnya
Rice.
pemainnya kasar.
Trossard. Saka.
Kenapa nggak jauh?
Foden. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Aduh, kenapa nggak dioperang jauh yang seberang?
Looks to bypass the
Haluan
midfield.
gitu.
Foden. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Bukan pemainnya.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, it's played into the area. Rice.
Defense susah ya?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Sama
Into
kayak
the final
FIFA
5 minutes of the first half.
14. Susah.
Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Foden, aduh.
Lovely take, but that is
Gimana
very
biar bisa
soft.
nendang sih? Pemain film sama banget tendangannya.
But it only needs a gentle tweak.
Aneh banget.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Main gua gak ada yang bisa nendang.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing
Gak di dunia
displays. They
nyata,
could
gak
certainly
di
do much better than this. They'll want
game.
to keep things simple, build up their
Ini
confidence,
kalah.
and not rush into mistakes.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Martinelli. Now Trossard.
Dapat.
Oh, that's
Hey,
a foul. Free kick's been given.
pelanggaran sih. Bola itu. Tuh. Bola itu. Ini pelanggaran. Oh, yang menang PES Indonesia kemarin siapa? Zidane lagi atau siapa? Tahun kemarin tuh Zidane kalau nggak salah.
He can run onto that. That's good play. Valverde.
Aduh, Federico Valverde.
Saka has found the net here, of course.
Masih coba.
Oh, he's enjoyed
Ke
that.
atas,
He
guys.
evidently loves the contest. Manchester United still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Partey. White. Partey.
Oh, kena.
He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Akanji.
The attendance for
Good
this
pressure,
match
good
was
intensity.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Bola sih.
Akanji with the foul.
Masa kartu?
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
Kartu nih, guys.
Jorginho. Coming on the field is number
Partey.
14. Son Heung-min.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Penuh. Bantu
He's
dong.
fouled him there.
Gak ada yang nyamperin. Ini tuh gue lagi lawan orang atau lagi lawan
Now it's Foden.
player sih?
And the whistle's gone,
Lagi lawan AI
presumably
sih?
for offside.
Bingung lah. Perasaan main reguler bukannya profesional.
Interesting ball. Now it's Havertz.
Kanji dapat.
Partey
Set.
is flagged offside.
Offside.
Akanji. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Jimenez.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oyarzabal. And Caicedo. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Foden.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Gokil.
In with the challenge.
Gokil. Kalah,
That's a sweet ball,
guys.
that. Clips it so gently. The normal. Mikel Oyarzabal engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's got away. Trossard. Havertz.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rice. That has been slung wide. Now it's Martinelli. Trossard!
Alhamdulillah kita masuk.
Havertz really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 22. Phil Foden. Coming on the field. Number 21. Number 26. Robertson. Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester
Oh,
United
one
will have one
lawan
further
ya.
opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. For Valverde. And it's Son
Gue pilih
Heung-min.
Messi
Oh,
loh.
this is a great position.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Hey,
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
gimana lo tahu ini
Arsenal
gue lagi
making another
lawan
change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Alexander-Arnold.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle
1
due any
menit
moment.
tambahannya.
He's found a way through. Played back to the goalkeeper. Akanji.
1-0 ya.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Aman. Oke.
White.
Apalagi yang main di
And
itu ya.
time is up.
Timur
Manchester
ya.
United are thwarted on day one. A season that started amid so much buzz and fanfare a mere couple of hours ago has fallen flat already. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was one of the teams, Peter, that I was keen to have a look.
Gokil. Kayaknya ini itu deh liga itu komputer lawannya deh. Ya, sesuai sih sama yang kehidupan nyatanya. Lus. Oh, profesional ternyata dari tadi ya. Non reguler. Tapi ini lihat stamina juga nggak sih? Ada stamina nya juga ternyata. Ya Zabal kurang. Ada nggak gantinya? AMF. Kan bagus ya. Kan harusnya bisa sih men. Bisa mending lah. Oke lah. Dari awal kita mainin yang kata
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day.
Kenapa sih bawahnya kayak gitu ya?
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Badminton, aduh, Foden, nah gitu.
Big moment, massive goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
kita
sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Jorginho.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been cleared.
Belakang dulu.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Lenormand.
Ya
Palmer.
Allah.
And he welcomes it in.
Nice.
Akanji goes sliding in. Caicedo. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Passingnya.
Caicedo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Jorginho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Passingnya pada jelek. Ini sticknya yang lambat apa passingnya yang
Engages
jelek?
and forces him off the ball. And here's Son Heung-min, chipped through. He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Dapat.
Nicely weighted ball.
Dapat.
Played through for the wide man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Jorginho. And he's intervened well there.
Dapat.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi.
Balik badan. Aduh, nggak bisa ya. Aduh. Gimana balik badannya biar
Slick,
bagus?
the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time.
Biar kayak natural gitu.
Gusto and Caicedo. Colwill. Now James. Pedro Neto. James. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, what's he giving here?
Penalti.
He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Madueke.
Masa gitu doang pelanggaran ya? Ampun gua.
Jackson. Madueke.
Offset lah.
And he's straight offside. Caicedo.
Bakalan tsunami trofi
And
di
it's
bawah
Messi.
asuhan Amorin.
Akanji. Foden. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Ball is over the line.
Tadi tuh harusnya pas lawan Arsenal gue bisa menang 8-2 ya. Kenapa?
The normal. And it's Jimenez.
Kalah.
This is Jimenez.
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
Menang 8-2.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. So much time. He's had a hit! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Akanji.
There will be one
Foden.
Akanji lagi.
Opts for safety.
Foden lagi. Lagi nyamper nih.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really
Pertandingan
interesting
kedua.
game, and they head in at half-time at
Apakah gua
1-1.
bisa menang atau
So it's back to
progresnya
business.
akan pelan sekali, yaitu seri
Manchester
dulu baru
United
menang.
Playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And that's been intercepted. Gusto. Jorginho. And it's Son Heung-min.
Boom!
Great
Allah.
chance! James. Pedro Neto. Jimenez. Well seen. Saw that coming. Lavia. Colwill. And Caicedo. Palmer.
Dapat.
And Caicedo.
Kanji dapat.
Wiki. He's got away. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Jorginho. So, what can they make of this? Palmer. No, the less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Dia kaki kanan.
Caicedo. Jackson looking to add to him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
La ilaha illallah.
Colwill. Palmer. Colwill.
Dapat.
The attendance for this
Yo.
match was
Now it's
71,550.
Jorginho.
Gila.
Jorginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Telat lagi baik.
Well, they can break here. Palmer. Deftly done. Great
Offside.
chance!
Offset dong.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Gokil.
The normal.
Ternyata gue masih kelasnya reguler bukannya.
And it's Messi. Looks to
Bukannya
clip it
ini.
forward. And
Apa
they'll
namanya?
start all over again with the goalkeeper. Colwill.
Masuk timnas.
Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min. Masa nggak masuk?
Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Badminton.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Caicedo.
Manchester United take the lead. Lavia. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Ini ngapain? Ini kartu. Tentang Chelsea tuan rumah nih.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed
Dapat son.
approach.
You know, the interest value
Dapat
in this game might just
Ah.
take off from here.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
Hai.
Madueke. And Caicedo. Lavia. Over to the left.
Dapat.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Mana enggak? Son dulu.
Pedro Neto.
Melangkar ke.
That'll do under the circumstances.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Penalti lagi.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Palmer! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Salah. Apa gue boleh salah aja ya biar
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. No, that's been intercepted. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Lavia. Now James. Lavia. Joao Felix. Whistles
Dah,
that's foul.
body shit. Masa gitu dong pelanggaran? Kayaknya aja kurus.
Number 20, number 11, coming on the field.
Menang pertama nih.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Taking place.
Stood up well to him there. Sancho.
Apa sih Sancho?
Alexander-Arnold with a definite fell there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is promising. Now the finish!
Wah,
They
ilah.
have stolen level at the last. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he
Tinggal
makes
menang lagi,
finishing
guys.
look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Berebut gue ya.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have
Offside.
seen it. An impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Bro.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition
Kapan
box.
MU
That's
bisa
where it has to
juara
be.
kalau gini nih?
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
Kasian Song.
It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by.
Sama
It's
kayak
one of
tadi
these
gue
games where
juga sempat
everything
singgung ya,
progresses
tim
at
London
100
yang
miles per hour,
pernah
and
kita
at the end of
kalahin
it, this is
8-2.
what you can sometimes get.
Skornya
There
8-2
may have
ini
been no
beneran kayak main
winner,
game
but
anjir.
still a tremendous watch.
Tapi di dunia nyata
I
MU
think we're just about
pernah
out of time, so
Nah,
many thanks to Jim
8-2.
and a very good afternoon to you.
Moment of your time to thank you all.
Rooney hat-trick kalau nggak salah deh. Terus Young 2. Sisanya gue lupa tuh. Parah itu. Arsenal benar-benar dibikin malu sama MU. Terus ada buat memastiin kita jadi juara ke-20 di Premier League. Kemenangan lawan Aston Villa itu juga nggak bisa tuh dilupain tuh. Van Persie lagi gacor-gacornya, hat-trick, Rooney juga ngegolin lewat volley. Bukan. Volley-nya Van Persie apa Rooney ya? Antara itu dua dah. Musim terakhir Sir Alex juga ini epic sih. Kalau Van Persie bisa dapet di football kayaknya oke nih buat striker nih. Jangan Jorginho, jelek mana nih? Zuhaid Andreu, siapa itu? Ini gimana caranya gue bisa lawan orang asli? Ini nggak ada sistem rank kayak Mobile Legend gitu? Apa? Coba kita lihat, cari di Football League. Kayaknya ini deh. Main online nih. Ketemu orang asli. Oh iya masih di divisi 10 ya. Coba kali ya. Seru kali ya lawan orangnya. Coba. Oke, Barcelona. Oke lah, ganti berarti. Ini mau private ya. Halo, kalau yang baru gabung. United, tim terbaik di dunia, akan melawan Barcelona, tim yang lagi naik daun karena Hansi Flick-nya.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you decent.
Messi, Allah, serangan pertama dari Messi.
Modric.
Mundur. Hop, dapat.
He's had it taken off him.
Oke.
Now it's
Messi.
Oh, just there's the hit.
Gokil.
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stop
Lionel Messi.
You've just seen it.
Naikin ratingnya berarti main di My League. Ntar kalau udah oke pemainnya bisa main di
Manchester United have
Dream.
their opener.
Bukan.
It is a goal of
Di
real
Football League.
significance.
This is going to make things very interesting.
Jorginho.
Will have to take a risk or two.
Set.
Great hit!
Gokil.
And that is what they came to see.
Segini doang nih
What
online.
they demanded to see. His first.
Easy buat King MU.
I
Gokil.
call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lebih sulit main profesional daripada main
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Jangan-jangan
Well,
ini
they're very
komputer
much the
mainnya
better
reguler.
team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jorginho.
Aish.
Well, they've got it again.
Messi.
Yes!
Messi.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Too easy ini tuh.
Over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. There's the shot! In for the pieces!
Masa nggak masuk? Respect.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Zabal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right.
Jangan-jangan
and
ini
you're playing
lawan
a visit
gua
to your net.
AFK, ini lag nih.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt
kayaknya
is how
ngelag
many
dia.
is coming.
That's good running with the ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Ini lag dah bener.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Enggak, tapi ini bisa
We're
pas.
seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. He's got the
Wah,
shot away!
Allah.
And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lookman, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jorginho, that's his
Oh, Zariaba.
He scores!
Tadi respect, sekarang kita bergaya.
They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact
Ini
it's so
terlalu
one-sided
banyak sih.
now
Ini nggak
is
tahu
getting scary.
emang settingan kayak gini tuh gimana? Soalnya ini online.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Too easy here. Betul.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Deftly done. That looks a good ball through. Belanova. Shot a goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Udah menang ini gimana?
Now that
Udah
was a
musuh
chance.
jadinya nih.
What a chance.
5 gol terlalu banyak jadinya nggak seru gitu.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Ini yang
time.
menangnya
Rodri.
rapet, ada perlawanan.
He's got and the shot. And yes, it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
6-0.
And he's done it again. He's
Satu
got
babak.
his second.
Lagosa.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Ini ada
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have run riot in the first
Yeah,
half,
that's
and
what they
barring a
do,
miraculous comeback,
Everyone
they have
please
done the job
welcome to the
already.
field our players.
Messi ketemu Messi. Gimana cara ngelihat pemain lawan?
That gets
Tapi
things going
ada
for the
yang
second
sama
half.
berkira nggak? Nggak mungkin kalau bukan mulai.
Modric is fouled.
Ini itu dulu ke Modric.
Torreira.
Oh, what a mistake!
Ada mistake katanya.
Belanova. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Atau ini bot.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this.
Messi! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 54
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
Lionel
they've been
Messi.
threatening to do and will continue.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's been intercepted. Real chance. Surely this time.
Gak masuk, guys.
Jorginho simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Jorginho.
Suaranya
Coming on
bagus
to
nggak sih?
replace him is number 14, Son Heung-min.
Manchester United do have options. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. And the shot.
Messi, 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 Messi.
And it is becoming almost too
Gue
painful to
kelihatan
watch.
tidak respect
Where
sama lawan
to
kalau kayak gini nih.
next?
Yeah, it has become
bisa
ugly for
9-0.
one, but the other is still delivering
Easy
beauty.
gak sih?
How many? Just how many? Now the finish! Son Heung-min!
Son Heung-min.
And this is
Not
getting
respect dari MU.
ridiculous. Borderline
Masa
crazy.
Barca bisa dikalahin 10-0.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and
Ini
waiting
bisa-
moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Son Heung-min.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way. Has a go! It's in! And so clear that one side are so
Too easy.
much better.
Ini
The
masuk akal
scoreline
ya.
entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right
Lukman.
now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
But there's going to be another change here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided
12
scoreline.
gol.
This is getting punishing.
It's a mass
Ini
exodus
kayak
now. Certain sections
apa
of the
tuh?
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
12
Time for
gol.
changes on both sides, actually.
Ini
So the
baru
main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming on the field is
A couple of changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Pressing high and with purpose. The final
Too easy.
5 minutes.
buat yang baru pertama kali main
Barcelona have a
kayak
free
gini.
kick.
Ini terlalu mudah, ini kan ke 12 gol. Satu orang satu. Jangan sampai kiper ngegolin.
Torreira. Jimenez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Oh, dan
Here's Son Heung-min.
Heung-min, dapat
That's
lagi,
gone loose.
aduh, dapat lagi Joaquin Krieg.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance. It's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Tapi kenapa
Well, it's a
gua
goal fest,
kasih nomor
and the
10?
fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And that's it. A statement win on
Masuk
a
akal.
crucial day, and now major tests
Masuk
await.
13 gol.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players...
AFK ini kayaknya lawannya. Kita lihat lagi ya. Kita coba main lagi. Ini masih di bawah gua dapatnya. Aku mau weh. Ini Song. Over deh. Terus siapa lagi nih? Oke, jual aja kan kak? Nggak sih pulang? Masuk skema gua. Oke oke.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous... And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
masih tidak masuk akal.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal.
Agak ketat gitu.
Now it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Ini
And
lawan
that
MU.
really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Karena mudah banget.
Manchester United get themselves a real chance. And it's
Ini
there!
terlalu mudah.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back
Gua kasih
and
kiper
a bit hard.
sampai gawang nggak bisa nih.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier.
Chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Dapat.
Tries a shot! They've done it!
Nggak ada
And they're
respect.
at it again in double quick time. An act of charity gratefully received.
Biar jadi portofolio gua.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a go! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Wah, aja ini mah kasih dua pemain di depan udah.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Seru.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And more and more and more.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold, he's found a way through.
Sup?
Great hit! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team,
Can he finish? No mistake!
No mistake.
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so
Makan
one-sided
gol.
now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
5 gol jadinya.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Ini benar-benar.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much...
And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back underway here. And the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, denied at the last.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Terlalu easy, membosankan.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Messi, there's the hit! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal.
Respect.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Son Heung-min. Now the finish! It's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
54 guys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's looking for the runner here. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Foden. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the shot!
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's
Balik
anything
lagi ya,
tactical
match
or
kelima.
injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's
Match
good pressing,
antara
squeezing the play. Good read, needed to be.
antara MU lawan City 2018.
Can he put it away? He scored! How many?
City udah unggul tuh 2018, City udah unggul 2-0 di babak pertama kayaknya. Mereka siap buat tes juara depan kita tuh. Tapi United nggak mau kalah gitu aja. Kalau Pogba nyetak 2 gol, Smalling gol 3, comeback luar biasa sih. Ya walaupun yang juara tetap City kalau nggak salah ya 2018.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Antara City
A
atau
warm ovation on
Liverpool.
his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a
Jadi
good
kalian
shift
lebih
and
memilih,
their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty
MU menang
happy
telak
with the
atau
contribution
MU
he's
menang
made.
comeback? Kalau gue sih sekarang yang penting MU menang lah. Terserah mau
After
comeback mau
67 minutes is number
telat.
19.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Son Heung-min.
He's in space and looking for options.
Is
He has found the way through. Great chance! He has done it!
Oyarzabal.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've
Kalau
reached the
track back
point
sedikit ya ke
when even damage
2019.
limitations is no longer
2019
an option.
kalian pasti ingat Liga Champion lawan
And
PSG.
it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous.
Main kan ke
Borderline
kanan ya
crazy.
kan di leg
It's
kedua
a
ya.
mass exodus
Kita
now.
kalah, kita
Certain
kalah.
sections of the stadium are
Kita
leaving in
menang,
droves,
kita menang.
and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Padahal
You can
PSG
see
udah
their manager
unggul tuh,
screaming on the
ya.
touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do...
Decent hit! He's got a goal!
PSG udah menang 2 gol kan,
And it adds
hampir
further
menang lah.
to a heavily one-sided
Pas
scoreline.
menit akhir
This
ada
is getting
handball ya,
punishing.
akhirnya Pascal dapat penalti. Kita yang lolos.
Yeah, it has become
Yeah,
ugly
we
for
can't
one,
forget
but
that.
the other
Yeah.
is still delivering beauty.
2018 kita
And yes,
2019
it's him
kita menang
again.
Itu ya.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kalah. Cuma
Looking
kita
for the run.
menang.
It's a great chance! Oh, taken with style!
Sampai tegang di pas out.
They are getting
Yeah, siapa
horribly
namanya itu?
bullied, and it
Ini
seems there is
keren.
plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Hits one. Now, who's going to be first to this? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Dulu sempat ditawar MU juga Donnarumma.
Messi.
Ya, itulah.
Alexander-Arnold.
6 added minutes.
Oh, great
have been
shot,
indicated.
Foden! It's in!
Oke.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter.
He's had a hit! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Just how many?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain
more
sections of
and
the
more
stadium
and
are
more
leaving in
and more.
droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Shapes to shoot!
Gak bisa anjir 20
And that
gol.
is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale
Parah
of
bet,
two
parah bet,
very
parah bet.
different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Stay up in the dance, please don't try this like a lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I'm never going so, but that was just a story.
Siapa? Batista.
Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of south where no fear was your uniform.
Gimana caranya gue bisa lawan yang lebih bagus itu?
But we was all onto something, this is what we
Kita
really
lawan
for.
sepadan. Terlalu mudah, bosen gua.
Long time living in the city, long time living in the city.
Gak ada yang gue bacain gitu.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set lose sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead.
Yang penting kita pemain gitu gimana
How I
kita
spend it.
pemain.
These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message, got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before the
Football League, play PvP match and aim for division promotion. Tapi terlalu easy, bosen. Divisi 10 terlalu easy. Gue harap nih masih ada perlawanannya gitu. Badminton. Pasti menang juga.
Manchester United getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues.
Oyarzabal, yap.
Marvelous goal!
Buat Oyarzabal aja ini masih terlalu mudah.
Earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? There's the shot! And he hits the net! Two! And we've barely begun here.
And very big
And that
amount.
will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his
Kalau gini gue
reputation.
nggak tahu kelemahan gue itu apa, anjay.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And the shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Alexander-Arnold with the
Hit.
foul.
Masih pelanggaran. Yuk, Messi.
Now it's And the shot!
Jorginho.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score
Dapat.
once the ball was recovered.
Messi.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
gitu
lacking.
dong. Ada perlawanan.
Messi. Great chance! It's in!
Gak ada respect.
And with that,
Masih easy.
he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations
Ini mah
is no longer an option.
8-2 lawan Arsenal juga
And that means just one
Udah.
thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things look... He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
blessing.
Well, it's a goal
Jadi
fest,
itu gua
and the fact it's
jago
so
banget
one-sided now is getting scary.
Bola ke pojok.
And now he has two. Well, the real chance! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's kept it out.
Masuk.
That's a great save.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Big
Nah,
chance!
ih,
Great hit! He's put
kaki
it wide.
kanannya
Do I
jelek, kaki
really need to
kanan.
tell you, Peter,
Kaki
that
kanan
he has to
Messi.
do better, especially from there.
Dapat.
And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal.
Nomornya
For
jelek
the
ya.
other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fagioli, he's found the way through. Hits one! He scores!
Gokil.
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are
Ini
leaving in
masuk pemain
droves,
yang
and you can't blame them.
ratingnya di bawah 6
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could be danger here. He's got away.
Masih ada gigi khusus 10.
There's the hit. He has done it. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
71,641.
Clinical, just clinical. He's got the shot away! It's in! They are getting
No respect,
horribly
no.
bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopia. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
Second win style.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 67 minutes.
But means
He's
4.
got 4. That is remarkable.
But
To be
means 4.
expected,
But means
Peter,
4.
they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Can he put it away?
Wih.
So that's just right.
Oh,
Benar-benar
look, I
no
don't want to sound
respect, no
too
respect.
dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
No respect di gol tuh.
Ball has bounced loose now. This might spell danger. Decent hit! Surely this time. Surely
Yeah.
in! Sticks it away!
Foto.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's
Halo.
claiming an assist
Udah
here,
gabung. Juga lagi
and things are much healthier in their
Yeah,
favour.
yeah.
Mind you would have thought that.
Has a
football
goal!
lawan
They've
apa?
done it!
Online.
And it is
Tapi lawannya
becoming
terlalu mudah
almost
tuh, kan,
too
karena
painful
baru
to
pertama
watch.
kali main.
Where to next?
Makanya
Yeah, it has become
Dikasih
ugly for
mudah-mudah
one, but
terus.
the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He can run onto that.
mudah.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Tuh.
Real
Aduh.
chance. Oh, denied at the last.
Substitutions taking place.
Akhirnya
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander
Arnold
plays it short. Can he
Tuh,
finish?
contohnya gitu.
He scored.
Terlalu mudah.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class
How many?
is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United making
Ada yang
consecutive
tahu
changes
cara
here.
naikin
Well, for me, this was the
lawan
obvious
dia.
substitution. He'd become just a
Lebih
little
kuat gitu.
jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make.
Oh, shooting chance!
No
They've
respect dari Son
scored!
Heung-min.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline
minutes has been
entirely
indicated. Satu lagi lah.
justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Judith Andrew.
And with that, the big chance!
Respect lah satunya lah.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass
Respect
exodus
tapi
now.
bukan
Certain
bola,
sections of the
terputar.
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And that is it. The
16 gol.
has seen it
3
up.
kali clean sheet.
Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour
Ini
of
trofi
force
kalau
that
yang
has
kayak
left
gini.
their opponents reeling. And that is
Di
what
kehidupan
tends to
nyata.
happen.
Kehidupan nyata terlalu berat. (16, 19, 13). Ini terlalu easy. Gimana cara biar gue dapat lawan yang lebih kuat gitu? Al Nassr pun masih di bawah gua poinnya. Sejadi dia lebih rendah juga dari gua. Kesimpulan. Nicola Pagiori. Sama di sini juga nggak ada. Kayaknya yang di football tuh starter pack-nya kayak gitu ya. Ada Donnarumma,
Well, of course, there are few feelings
Akanji,
in football better than that which
si
accompanies
Phil Foden.
promotion. The non-stop
Kan gue baru
torrential
main ya,
outpouring
baru
of
nyobain
good
lagi
feeling
bukan
is
baru,
the
ini
perfect
baru sih, emang
overture
baru
to today's
pertama kali
proceedings.
buka
You would
football
be
di
hard
Steam.
pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere. Great chance! It's there!
Well,
Terlalu
talk
mudah.
about a real rude
Jadi
awakening.
membosankan
It's
gitu.
almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than
Terlalu
toes.
mudah.
That looks like a preconceived
Tapi ini
plan.
dia
Win the
dapet
ball
zigzag.
and then unleash.
Gue belum ada Bruno juga.
Al Nassr trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
starter pack-nya kayak
Whistle's
gini.
gone, that's a foul. It's
Yeah.
not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Siapa di sini yang dukung Al Nassr?
Pinches it off him,
Al Nassr.
and it's Messi.
Jorginho.
He has done
50
it!
gol.
Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Anjay.
Manchester United
boleh kayak
clearly executed that
Sama
with
legenda.
considerable confidence.
Jorginho.
It only took seconds to
Dia
score
sudah menang
once the
apa?
ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Can he finish?
Ya,
And another time. And it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
double
He won't
quick
get any
time.
simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Ya,
Listen, he would have been
kasihan.
advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United find a position
Kayaknya
of
ini
risk.
bot deh.
Tries a shot. It's a goal.
Buat gak sih?
And again,
Udah
they
banget gitu.
simply do not know what has hit them.
Al Nassr really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Si
Manchester United totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
And the shot!
mau flashing tadi.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance to
Yeah.
shoot. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell.
respect, no
They
respect.
are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. No doubt as he's had a hit. It's there.
One shoot, one goal.
Hot knife through butter. They have
Ya
done
seru
it again.
jadinya.
Yeah, it has become ugly
Apakah
for
pemain
one, but
PES
the
jadi pada
other
kabur
is still
gara-gara
delivering
ini?
beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game
Tapi
this is.
yang
Oh,
tahu
shooting
siapa yang
chance.
menang kemarin
And
di
yes, it's
Indonesia?
there. A quite
Zidane menang lagi
incredible
ya, tahu nggak?
spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so
Easy,
one-sided
easy.
now is getting scary.
Oke, di
As
final.
if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde. Oh, super. Jorginho. Sticks it away.
Kipernya terlalu mudah.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Kira mainan
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
Chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Back apa gimana?
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, that's fabulous.
Boom!
The ball! Oh, the ball's and the
Ih,
follow-up.
Jorginho
Keep
nggak
it on
masuk.
target.
Jorginho very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Nih. Ah,
Oh, brilliant save under real
Messi,
pressure.
Messi.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By
Too
any
easy.
yardstick, it is pretty much
Kamu
ideal
masuk
for
bola
them.
sedikit banget. Oke.
Manchester United
And
have
Bener,
been
bener.
more or less perfect, I would say. Their
Yeah,
manager's
like
all
it.
smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Oke.
And the game has already resumed here.
Messi dapat dong.
Shot, great hit!
Satunya.
He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ini nggak bisa di skip aja apa ya?
Loose pass and they could be in. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Soalnya
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
gua
Son
rasa ini
Heung-min, well, he was given
bakalan
the time and
jadi
room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
Big chance! It's in!
gua rasa ini
How
bakal
many?
jadi
Just how many? The gulf in
fitur
class
yang
is
membosankan sekali.
vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when
Apa
even damage
ada
limitations
caranya
is no longer an
Di-
option. Well, it's been an absolute...
Shot a goal! They've done it! They are getting horribly
Easy.
bullied, and it
Membosankan.
seems there is plenty more to
Bener-bener
come.
graining.
It's a mass
Yeah.
exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And the shots!
Aduh.
Put out the best in the keeper.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that
Ini juga
defence.
bodoh kenapa nggak
Brilliant.
maju.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 19.
Aimed in towards the centre. Now the finish! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
And the finish! In he goes again! They've
One shoot,
scored!
one goal.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was
Udah
his
dapat lagi
third,
Jorginho.
and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
He's got the shot away!
Nggak masuk juga.
Terrific save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Coming on to replace him is
Alexander-Arnold
number
goes
13.
short.
Substitution.
There's the hit! So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Header! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 14.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 25.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can pounce on that. He scores!
He scored.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah,
Oh,
it has
Sam.
become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
La ilah.
Well, they're
Gitu
very
aja.
much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just
Taken
how
with style.
many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11.
No
Substitutions
doubt as to
taking
who
place.
has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zuhaid.
So much time and space
Masih
here.
Zuhaid.
It's one.
Zup.
Really well taken goal.
Zuhaid.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Painful to watch. Betul.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
19.
Decent hit.
Loh.
Close,
18.
but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United looking by any yardstick
Masuk
formidable.
akal.
Truly enjoyable to watch
Kenapa
and
lawannya
clearly so
terlalu easy?
together. That was a terrific day
Masuk
for
akal.
them. Son Heung-min, very much the man.
Main gue jadinya rapornya merah kalau kayak gini. Cukup kayaknya ya. Bisa nggak sih? End this round. Terlalu easy soalnya. Gimana caranya? Yang gede ini. Skin. Skin gue berapa? My current point 12. Current point 12. Welcome. You have been promoted. You can skip this demand. Oke, kita skip. Kalau gue kasih promo. A new round has begun. We will need 6 poin untuk promosi. Oke, 6 poin. Kita lihat apakah bisa. Gue cuma butuh 6 poin buat promosi. Artinya gue butuh 2 kali kemenangan. Kita lihat apakah United bisa promosi secepat itu. Nggak bisa bikin formasi, jadi seperti biasa auto juga menang lah, easy.
Manchester United can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe.
Karena bosan terlalu
Red is the
sering
colour,
menang.
the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. As you can see, we've already started here.
Wajar ya bang, sama saja ternyata guys.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we
Kalau gini
are,
pemain
early
belakangnya
stages.
nggak
He
bakal
struck
dapat
one,
rating.
and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the right touch in
Mereka
moments
lagi,
like that is key to
Wajar ada
what
lagi,
follows.
masukin lagi.
Pulls it back.
Hup,
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oke, kita lihat apakah
Foden. They've got through. And the follow-up. They've done it.
Oyarzabal.
Two,
To go.
and we've barely begun here. And he's only
Gua
too
butuh lawan yang
grateful to
lebih padan.
capitalise
Oke,
on the
kita
keeper's
naikin
misfortune.
Yeah, his
levelnya lebih
instinct told
cepat.
him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that,
Mohamed
so
cukup
top
lah.
marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read,
Salah.
and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Udah menang juga sih.
So that's
Dapat Messi.
2 now without reply. Well, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Banyak gol
An
juga.
act of charity
Enggak
gratefully
itu
received.
loh. Nggak ngejamin.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the
Jangan
better team
jamin
at the
rating
moment,
naik.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's not getting past him
Ada
there.
gitu.
Foden
Ini di belakang aja. biar ada-
had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it.
Enggak. Kita nggak main kontak.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Dulu tuh bisa
Just a few
jangling
minutes
apa ya?
in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Akanji. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. And Lenormand.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lenormand. And Caicedo.
Nggak perlu banyak
Akanji.
gol lah, udah segini juga udah cukup. Yang penting menang.
And Lenormand. Caicedo. And Akanji. Valverde. Forwards and with intent. Messi. And here's Jorginho. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think,
Masih
it
terlalu
was a
mudah
fine
harus
drive,
sembilan.
and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Masa baru itu masuk.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is it's Jorginho. Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the
Terlalu
elevation.
mudah.
Oh, what a mistake.
Tuh.
The finish. It's a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become
Untuk
ugly for
panas
one,
ini mah.
but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Dia nggak bisa set
To be
gitu dari
expected,
belakangnya.
Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something
Messi
they've
yang
been
bisa.
threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ah, nggak bisa. Gimana?
Valverde.
Nggak juga.
And it's Lewandowski. Messi. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Foot in.
Gini Valverde tuh sama.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Caicedo. Foden gets a good foot in there. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh gitu. Coba.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side.
Terlalu mudah guys.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Bosan.
time.
Gue
Jimenez.
butuh 2 menang buat naikin.
Passes coming off in quick
Level
succession.
dia.
Shakes to shoot.
Tuh. Masa dari situ masuk? Tidak masuk akal gitu loh.
A finish right from the top draw. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That's been cut out, well played.
Masuk juga lagi.
And now the hit. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's a foul. Free
Gue
kick's
tadinya
been
mau
given.
ngomongin 10 pertandingan MU yang memorable gitu. Cuma males karena ini udah terlalu easy.
Stood up well to him there. Messi. He's found a way through.
Ayo udah serang.
And the counter is on. Now it's Jorginho. Jorginho gets flagged offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Jorginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Deh, gak pelanggaran. Harusnya kartu tuh.
Caicedo.
Kalau dikirim nyata.
Jimenez.
Super udah.
Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally...
Loose pass, and they could be in. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well cut out. No margin for
Motor aja
error
bisa
there at
masuk
all.
tuh harusnya.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi, there's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Messi.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Jam 2 guys.
No
Harus
doubt as
jemput.
to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sabar lah ya, Cak.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. And here's your... And the shot!
Nah ini yang terjadi kalau kalian baru pertama kali main e-football
And it is
yang
becoming almost
online.
too painful to watch.
terlalu mudah
Where to
dan lu
next?
bisa menyetak Wow,
Yeah,
berapa
it has
aku
become
mau.
ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After
Ke
67 minutes,
baru
Well, their
megang-megang
manager
yang
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next
Udah
goal
lah.
coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
menurut lawangan.
Robertson.
coming on to replace him.
Manchester
Sedih,
United perhaps
Number
wondering what the
14,
best time is for their
Son
next
Heung-min.
substitution. Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min.
Hei, sampai 10-0 masa gue bikin gua.
Driving forward.
Masuk
It's a
akal.
sharp little ball here. Chance! Loose ball could fall kindly. No mistake.
No mistake.
And with that, he
Tidak ada
takes
kesalahan.
home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Cuma diganti semua
And
pemain
that
juga.
means just one thing.
55
Match
minutes
ball.
is
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Messi!
Lionel Messi.
Well, I
Lionel
really need to
Messi.
tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Cuma gitu kasihan buat ini jadinya. Nggak ada respectnya.
Diaz.
Ntar gue bakalan live lagi
And
dengan
it's Jorginho.
yang
Now it's Valverde. That has been
lawan yang
swung
lebih-
wide.
Tapi buat
Shapes
temen-temen
to
mau
shoot.
lawan-
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the follow-up.
lawan
He's got a
lagi.
goal.
Dari pertama.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Cepetan lah,
after
kelar.
80 minutes.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the shot. It's in.
Wow.
They are getting horribly bullied. And it seems there is plenty more to
Tapi
come.
gue mau lawan yang lebih
It's a
kuat.
mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Dapat lawan yang lebih kuat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Disasi deals with that comfortably. Great chance.
Ya,
Oh, it's gone in.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of
Chelsea
events,
Villa-
and it was an
Chelsea
honest
Villa
attempt to help
sebenarnya udah
out.
jadi
I
starter
suppose
pack
it can
buat
happen to anyone.
itu yang baru pertama kali mainin
Could be
football.
another change here. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that. But now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Can he finish?
No respect, no respect. Masih bisa ngejebolin.
And it is becoming almost too painful to
Last
watch.
goal.
Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
Fagioli.
It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ntar gue bakal mainin
Well, their
dulu
manager
sampai
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Decent hit!
baru
And he
gue
hits
live
the
lagi.
net!
Soalnya ini terlalu membosankan
And
ini.
so clear that one side are so much
Gue bisa
better.
ngecetak
The
17
scoreline
gol
entirely
tanpa
justified.
Itu membosankan.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him,
Yes.
a great hit! And that has faded
Nggak
wide.
bisa bener. Bisa kan jadi 18? Gak bisa kayaknya, nggak bisa.
Diaz. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oke, karena gue bosan, gue mau lawan ini dulu, quick match. Semoga dapat lawan yang sepadan gitu sama gue. Nah ini apa username gue kalau mau ngajak mabar, salah lagi. Ayolah, dapatlah satu aja buat penutupan nih. Oke. Tadi udah 6 match gua ceritain, sekarang match 7 yang memorable itu adalah 2020 lawan Leeds United. Guys, enggak lama, skornya 6-2. Martial, McTominay keren juga sih, mainnya bagus banget. Yang ngeliat zamannya Sir Alex dulu, cuma balik lagi bukan MU juaranya 2020. Dari 2013 terakhir kita juara sampai sekarang kita belum pernah juara lagi. Menang besar aja nggak penting sebenarnya sekarang tuh, yang penting menang terus. Match ke-8 yang menurut gue memorable itu Roma lawan MU di Liga Eropa. Kita lagi unggul 6-2. Lagi unggul 6-2 lawan pakai Bruno, Cavani, Pogba, mainnya lagi bagus-bagusnya. Alhamdulillah dapat match. Ya dia lebih bagus sih. Oke. Udahlah, baju lu jelek. Sabar. Karena ini formasi terbaik buat gue. Nah, gue yakin ini bakal jadi pertandingan yang paling oke selama tadi gue main nih. Mari kita serius guys. Dia masih formasi Sang Villa main, Andre Robertson, Kehata, dia bertindak 4 bulan main. Soalnya Kai nggak mungkin main di back tengah, dia mainnya di back kiri. Berarti udah kasih main 4-4-2.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Balik lagi Foden.
And the shot!
Inilah susahnya kalau main.
Ini
main mah dari tadi gitu, ada lawan, ada perlawanan. Kayak tadi anjing, main apaan?
It's gone for a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strength.
Mundur, guys.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Gila.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle. Great chance! Quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they could break here. Mbappe fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! We've got a goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Jorginho, Oyarzabal, Gallagher, and they're quick to get it back. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession.
Sumpah.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's away. And the finish.
Sticknya lemot, ini bukan gue yang bodoh, emang sticknya yang lemot nih. Sticknya rusak. Gak mungkin lah gua kayak gini orang tadi aja menang terus. Menangnya gede-gede kan tuh.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Tuh, lemot.
Mikel Oyarzabal now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Foden.
Foden. Ini nggak bisa gue yang set.
That's a brilliant interception.
Bener-bener dah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Picked out brilliantly. Poor robust challenge.
Aja pelanggaran.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played.
Counter-attack.
Gallagher. And they're on him in a flash. Liverpool have a free kick.
Kalah sih ini udah. Udah gol guys. Balikannya gimana ya?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Floats it up and over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. Looking for the run. He could be in here. He's got away.
Jangan kasih flashing lagi. Aduh.
That is decidedly lacking.
Aduh, Mas jemput katanya. Baik.
They're very much set up for the counter attack.
Baiklah.
I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Sebentar. Overtime, guys.
Neymar. Valverde.
Sebabak aja bisa nggak sih?
Guerrero. Short changes him with that pass.
Kalah juga lah.
Jimenez. Oyarzabal. Nicked it back promptly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde.
Kebanyakan
That's
nih.
a key interception. And we've reached half
Yaudah
time.
guys,
Any
segitu
strong
aja dari
opinions on the first half?
channel
Yeah, chins have
Ica.
dropped, heads are down, and
Gua harus
half time
jemput
couldn't
Ica,
have come at a better
jadi
time.
sampai ketemu di next video.
We
Bye bye.
believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will.
Bye bye. Gua harus jemput Ica, jadi gua harus pergi. Bye bye guys.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Ini belum selesai.